Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. Start with Why by Simon Sinek. Introduction. In today's competitive world, it's easy to focus on the tactical side of business and leadership, what we do and how we do it. However, Simon Sinek's Start with Why challenges this approach. Sinek believes that successful individuals and organizations aren't simply driven by what they do or how they do it, but rather, by a clear understanding of why they do it. The why is the core purpose, cause, or belief that drives actions and decisions. Starting with why can help create long-term success, inspire loyalty, and differentiate organizations from their competitors. By understanding and communicating your why, whether as an individual, team, or organization, you build a strong emotional connection with others. Sinek argues that people don't just buy what you do, they buy into why you do it. This simple yet powerful concept is central to the success stories of some of the world's most influential leaders and organizations. The Golden Circle. One of the key frameworks in Start with Why is the concept of the Golden Circle, which consists of 3 layers. 1. Why. The innermost circle, representing your purpose, cause, or belief. 2. How. The next layer, representing the process or values that help you achieve your why. 3. What. The outermost layer, representing what you do, the products or services you offer. Sinek explains that most companies operate from the outside in, starting with what they do, and then moving to how they do it. However, the most successful leaders and companies operate from the inside out. They start with why, their core belief, and communicate it clearly to their audience. By doing so, they attract people who resonate with their why, creating deeper connections and long-term loyalty. Why some leaders and organizations inspire. So, why is starting with why so effective? It comes down to the way our brains work. Sinek argues that our brain has 2 main parts relevant to decision-making, the neocortex and the limbic brain. The neocortex is responsible for logic, language, and rational thinking. Essentially, it helps us process facts. The limbic brain, on the other hand, controls emotions, decisions, and behavior. It's the part of the brain that governs trust and loyalty. When companies or leaders speak only to the neocortex, they are addressing the rational part of the brain, which can influence decisions but doesn't create deep emotional connections. But when they communicate their why, they speak to the limbic brain. The limbic brain is responsible for making emotional decisions that drive us to act, trust, and follow others. This is why the most successful companies and leaders don't just sell products, they sell beliefs, causes, and movements. Think of brands like Apple, which sell more than just technology, they sell innovation and the idea of challenging the status quo. Apple's ability to communicate their why, to think differently, has cultivated a loyal customer base and positioned them as a leader in the industry. The power of why in leadership. Start with Why also emphasizes the power of leadership in connecting people to a larger purpose. Leaders who have a clear sense of their why are able to inspire their followers by being purpose-driven. These leaders attract people who believe in their cause, and this connection motivates employees, customers, and partners to get behind the mission. Sinek highlights that true leadership isn't about power or control, but about inspiring others to act. Effective leaders create environments where their team members are motivated not just by a paycheck but by the larger why of the organization. When employees believe in the why, they are more engaged, more productive, and more innovative. Take Martin Luther King Jr. as an example. King didn't just talk about specific policies or tactics. He had a clear and powerful why, the belief in equality and justice for all people. His "I Have a Dream" speech wasn't about a step-by-step guide to political change, it was a call to action based on a larger vision. King's why resonated deeply with millions of people and helped drive the civil rights movement. For leaders in the business world, this lesson is essential. If you can connect your team to a bigger purpose and make them believe in your mission, you will see increased motivation, commitment, and success. Case studies. Successful organizations that start with why. Sinek provides several case studies throughout Start with Why to demonstrate the power of starting with why. Two notable examples are Apple and Southwest Airlines. Apple is one of the best examples of a company that leads with its why. Apple's why is not simply to make great technology. Instead, their core belief is to challenge the status quo and think differently. Every product, marketing campaign, and customer interaction is rooted in this larger purpose. This alignment between why, how, and what is why Apple has built such a loyal fanbase. Customers don't just buy Apple products for their functionality, they buy into the company's vision of innovation, creativity, and challenging the norms of the tech industry. Southwest Airlines provides another compelling case study. Southwest's why is to democratize air travel, making it affordable and accessible to everyone. This belief guides the company's actions and decisions, from offering low-cost flights to maintaining a fun and customer-friendly atmosphere. The company's clear sense of purpose has helped it build a strong brand identity and a loyal customer base. Both Apple and Southwest demonstrate how a company's why can drive everything they do. When a company is clear about its why, it becomes easier to make decisions, inspire employees, and create a brand that resonates with customers. The law of diffusion of innovation. Sinek also introduces the concept of the law of diffusion of innovation, which explains how new ideas and technologies spread through society. The model shows that there are 5 groups of adopters. 1. Innovators. The first individuals to adopt a new idea or product, often willing to take risks. 2. Early adopters. These individuals are the visionaries who embrace new ideas early on because they align with their values. 3. Early majority. The group that waits for evidence that the innovation works before adopting it. 4. Late majority. Those who are skeptical and adopt only when it becomes mainstream. 5. Laggards. The last group to adopt a new idea, usually only when it's widely accepted. Sinek explains that starting with why helps organizations attract the innovators and early adopters. These individuals are motivated by belief and vision, not just facts and figures. By focusing on why, companies can engage these groups early, and as they spread the message, it becomes easier to reach the early majority and eventually the late majority. The importance of consistency. In Start with Why, consistency is another key theme. To be truly successful, a company's actions must align with its why. It's not enough to just communicate your purpose, you must live it consistently in everything you do. This means that your products, marketing, culture, and customer service all need to reflect your core beliefs. Consistency creates trust. When customers and employees see that your actions align with your words, they develop a deep sense of trust in your brand. Trust is the foundation of loyalty, and loyalty leads to long-term success. Sinek emphasizes that starting with why isn't just about delivering a message, it's about creating a culture and an environment that reflects your deeper purpose. Authenticity and alignment are key to inspiring others. Conclusion. In Start with Why, Simon Sinek teaches us that to inspire others, drive success, and build lasting relationships, we must start with a clear sense of purpose. By starting with why, you create an emotional connection with your audience, align your actions with your beliefs, and build trust and loyalty. This principle is not just for business leaders, it's for anyone who wants to make a meaningful impact in their life and work. Now, think about your own why. What motivates you to do what you do? How can you align your actions with your core beliefs? By answering these questions, you can start to create a deeper connection with others and work toward lasting success. What's your why? How can you apply it to your personal or professional life? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.